All right, now I'm going to introduce you to Rodney Williams from Listener. He's going to introduce Fanvester for you guys.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I'm Rodney Williams, CEO and co-founder of Listener. Listener, in really just under 4 years, has raised a little over $15 million. And I went from this music concept to creating a technology that are going to connect, activate devices everywhere using sound that you can't hear. I like to say that we made this progress in the past 4 years using a lot of hustle, passion, and the ability to learn. And a lot of those same qualities I saw in Alex. You know, if I tell you the funny story of how I met Alex, I'm traveling and I'm at Chick-fil-A and I'm in line, and Alex runs up to me and begins to pitch. And he's rambling on, I can't understand, I don't know who's this kid. And he's telling me about how he raised $40,000 in 2 weeks from 1,500 students, all for a single event. And it blew me away. As I traveled, I've had the unique opportunity to mentor companies from Techstars to Y Combinator. And just as I was excited about those companies, I'm just as excited about Alex and Fanvester. So without stealing too much of his thunder, it's a complete pleasure to introduce you guys to Fanvester and Alex.
Check, 1, 2. All right, awesome. So thank you, Rodney. I really appreciate that. And first off, I'd like to explain that I'm really excited to be part of UpTech 4. We're really excited to be amongst all these brilliant minds, these great innovative companies that have built everything that you'll see here today. However, only one company here today is changing the way that all of us in this room and on this planet are going to experience live entertainment. Only one company here today has the ability to touch and improve some of our life's greatest experiences. So I'm Alex Youngvert, and I'm here today to introduce to you Fanvester. So this is G-Eazy, a rising hip-hop star right now, who's totally killing it. He's at 13, I think, on Billboard's Top 200, and no signs of stopping. This is his most recent show in Portland, Oregon, where, as you can see, we got a packed house. It looks like everyone's having the time of their lives. But for us Cincinnati G-Eazy fans, this is what we're going to see this year. An empty venue with a bunch of people around our streets holding up our money saying, G-Eazy, come see us in Cincinnati. We'd love to see you perform. Not only did he leave Cincinnati off his tour altogether, but he left Ohio. And that brings me to our biggest problem. Us fans have no voice and no choice. We have no ability to reach out to G-Eazy and say, hey, we'd love to see you perform here. So, as a millennial, we believe in investing in people's ideas and people's greatest achievements and people's stories. Today, I'm here to represent those people. So, at Fanvester, we built a platform to crowdsource and crowdfund live events. We're essentially Kickstarter for live entertainment. Now, I'm not the only one experiencing this problem. Myself, all of us, and 45 million other people in a market of $6 billion, and just the US in concert specifically, are also experiencing this issue. So we decided to simplify the process. First, come into Fanvester, explain who you want to see in your backyard here in Cincinnati, and vote up. If you get enough votes on your event, whether it's a concert, the Cincinnati Flying Pig, it will evolve into a campaign where we can all contribute the resources to bring people like G-Eazy here to Cincinnati. If the event's successful, great, here we go. We're all going to see G-Eazy in Cincinnati. If not so successful, well, no risk involved for us. We're all getting our money back 100%. So I'd love to show you how this works. Hopefully my video plays. Great. So here we see Bryson Tiller, a rising hip-hop artist who's totally killing it. I've been listening to his new album, Trap Soul, nonstop in my car all week. I upvote him, and he reaches threshold where we'll be able to contribute our funds in order to see him in concert. Our funding towards this campaign contributes to our ticket cost, 100%. If it doesn't work out, we'll all get our money back. So we're making money through nominal fees per transaction per event. If the event cost rounds up to about $40,000, Fanvester takes 12.5% of fees on top of that, which correlates to about $5,000 per event. To put this into perspective, 160,000 transactions at about $25 ticket costs, with Fanvester's 12.5% on top of that, equates to about $500,000 in Fanvester profit. So we've got event-focused platforms like Live Nation. I'm sure we've all been used to that. And then crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo. However, no one's really married these two ideas, and that's where we come in. So back in October, we launched our first event for Fetty Wap, a popular hip-hop artist who many of us may not even know. Well, as you can see, he's worth $40,000, and we proved it. In about 3.5 weeks, we raised $40,000 with 1,500 backers and over 26,000 interactions on our website through just word of mouth and social media. Finally, I can't do anything I've done here today without my team. We've got myself coming from a previous music venture, born and bred here in Cincinnati, called Trendy Music. We have my second co-founder, Kingsley Bonsu, who's the event master. I definitely recommend reaching out to him. He's coming from a Live Nation co-promoter and also has been around the nation on his own tour called Neon Splash. Finally, we have Tyler Getze, who's more than qualified to do what he does on the keyboard for us. He does all of our technical development, also coming with over 2 Fanvester from Trendy Music with myself. I also want to credit really great advisors that we have. You met Rodney, Bill Donabedian, Matt Parrish, and Angela Rogers on our legal team. And finally, I invite you all to come up and meet us here in the gathering that we'll have after the event. We are super excited to announce that everybody in this room, as long as we can sign up here today, will have the pleasure of 10% off their first event here on Fanvester as we're preparing our launch. So thank you very much, and look forward to meeting you.